Guys, for this video, we're going to talk about the particle model. Now, the particle model is a graphical representation of an object moving. So for this worksheet, I actually went along and I filled all the answers out. So we're going to work in reverse. I'm going to sort of tell you how I derived these answers. And at the same time, for particle model, there's no real right answer. It's just using your best discretion in terms of a physics standpoint. So let's jump right into it. Our first example is a car speeding up. So please take a look at my note here. Remember, each dot represents an equal time interval. So every dot represents an equal elapsed time. So if a car is speeding up, then the distance between each equal time interval should increase. So as you can see here, we can name this dot point A and point B, point C, D, and E. So from point A to point B, this is the distance, and from point B to point C, you can clearly see that the distance is increasing, and from C to D, the distance is increasing, and from D to E, the distance is also increasing. So the distance is increasing over an equal time interval, therefore the object is speeding up. Let's move on to question number 2, where a car is coming to a stop. So we can name these points similarly as A, B, C, D, and E. As you can see, the distance from A to B is quite large. However, from B to C, you can start seeing it to decrease, and from C to D, the distance is even less, and from D to E, it's relatively small. So if a car is coming to a stop, the object is slowing down, so the distance is decreasing over an elapsed time interval. Now, so basically, in a nutshell, if the distance is increasing, in this case, the object is increasing in speed, and if the distance is decreasing, the object is slowing down. Now let's move on to our final example, where we have a rocket being launched. It is being launched vertically and the speed is increasing. So we can go ahead and we can name this point A, point B, point C, and point D. So from point A to point B, this is our distance, and from point B to point C, our distance is increasing, and from point C to point D, our distance is the largest. Now, since our distance is increasing over a given time interval, we can say that the speed is increasing. So remember, as you can see here, if the distance increases, then our speed is increasing, and if our distance decreases, the object is coming to a stop or slowing down. Now, this concludes the end of this video, and I hope you found this information useful. Thanks for watching.